Hey guys, and welcome back to Trucking with Jazz. Let me put my Wi-Fi on. So I done made it home. I am super excited, guys, because the real is real. So if anybody know, we have like a portable toilet. So due to you pissing in it and stuff, it does build up like toxins at the bottom, and like calcium that's in urine and other little waste or whatever. So long story short, oh guys, if anybody remember these, I still got them, baby. I'm just gonna replace the lens. I ain't getting rid of I ain't getting rid of these. That was a replacement at Walmart, and these Ray-Bans, baby, costed Ray-Ban money. So with that being said, they ain't going nowhere. But back to what I was saying. So I feel like it's very essential to clean people. Like, I know y'all be like, why Jasmine be over here with these cleaning videos? Listen, because outside of having a pet, I don't know how people be over here living dirty. And I gotta say it called like I see it, because people be living dirty. I don't mean like a little bit. I mean like, I don't gotta clean but once a week. We're not talking about people with children, you know, because they do have their excuses too. But only a little limit now. I know it's tired, you know, cleaned up after your child, and you ain't gonna go pick up after them every 2 minutes. Understandable. Now, I know, starting out, if I had a child, I would. But then it'll die down real quick, because as a parent, you just get tired, okay? I had parented in my last relationship, and they weren't real little, but they were little enough. And it was a lot of work. So, I digress on that part. But, yeah. People think like, is you cleaning because you turning the truck in? No, I'm cleaning because I don't like that. I do not like dirt. I don't like funky smells, and being with a woman really make you be particular for real. And if you ain't, then you nasty, because I don't know. I can't do it. I don't like funky smells. Your mouth, yuck mouth and stuff. Like, baby, I don't care how pretty you look. That stuff is disgusting, okay? Having funks. But I digress. Yeah. So, we don't really have nowhere to park our truck. So, we're going to go to a truck stop that's like maybe 5 miles away from our home. And, yeah. Drop this truck off. Because, who we basically use the truck from, rent the truck. Well, it's not rent because we don't have a truck, no, right? So who we're using the truck with, they basically say, take care of the truck. So with that being said, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Everything been all right. If y'all want to know about like the transition, right? So I haven't done the story time. I know that we've been out here literally maybe we didn't complete it a month, and I know a month is not a long time, but it's enough time to tell you if you want to deal with this shit or not, right? And I've been sitting here thinking I'm on the younger side. Like, me and my wife is more like, let's get up, make this money, right? The main focus of why we left Prime was mental health was just getting too bad. When you're dealing with people that's being disrespectful, I don't know. For maybe other people, they may say, oh, it's nothing, you know, I'm making my money. You're going to go everywhere and deal with disrespectful people. Listen, I'm at FedEx, and I dealt with no disrespectful person at all, okay? And the amount of people I ran into at Prime being disrespectful that's getting paid off of me running this truck was like beyond me. And I was just getting tired. You know, I did make good pay at Prime. I always say that because I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, you just hate Prime. I never hated Prime. I thought I was gonna be there for forever, you know. So sad that we had to leave, and so sad that nobody didn't care that you left. I'm not saying you gotta beg employees, but when you have good employees, like when you have good workers, I would want to value you and make you know, like, hey, you know, is everything okay? Check in. Just because you do a survey at the end, like, why did you work for Prime in the beginning? Because they did send us a survey. Like, oh, why did you work for Prime? First of all, if I'm doing an exit survey, why am I sitting here? Why? Why am I talking about when I first started? Y'all should have did a survey when I first came, not why I'm just leaving. Lastly, yeah, so with all that being said, with FedEx, guys, it's very slow paced. It's slow paced in the sense of like, you don't get a load every other day. You know, you could have moved a load today, dropped it off in the morning. That don't mean you're gonna have another load. Because if you ain't already pick your load, guys, ahead of time, meaning they let you see loads 5 days out. So we are on what, the 10th. We can already see loads for the 14th already, okay? That's coming up. So if you're trying to look for a load on today, it's none, because people already got them. Like I was staying there and they have a system. Why am I doing deep cleaning? I don't know. I'm just talking to y'all and I'm like, let me write everything down. Because germs be everywhere. I ain't playing. COVID really had me really thinking about how we be dirty as hell. So yeah. With it being said, they're very slow paced. You can get great loads because they have a lot of different variety of loads to offer. The problem is you got a lot of trucks. It could be trucks in the area, same mile as you, like 10 miles away. And if they have more, like if they completed more loads than you, just one load more than you, and they the same amount of miles as you from the client, they can get the load over you. And we have experienced that a lot since we came out. I think we accepted like 17 loads our first few days. And it was very depressing that I was like, I'm about to get a job, like, real quick. I don't play when it comes to my money. When it comes to me, my livelihood, I don't care what nobody got to say. Nobody ain't out here seeing what we go through, what we have to deal with, the mental thing. It ain't that I got to work with my wife every day. That's the problem. I love working with my wife every day. Okay? I don't have no problem being with my wife. I can be with my wife forever. Every day. She get on my nerves. I get on her nerves. And we learn how to balance that out. So it's one thing to be able to say that. I'm not gonna say we're codependent on each other, because codependency is a totally different thing, where it's like, I can't be without you and life won't work if we not together. That's not the case. So yeah, or like a person that's very clingy, that I gotta be with you, I gotta have you, like, nah, you can't be around other women. Listen, that is not me, and I'm not jealous. Fast forward. Yeah, so that's like a big downside for me, from my experience, how I feel about the situation. Like, I don't like wasting too much time on anything. I know, like, old school to be like, look, you put your head down and you just work. I'm kind of thankful to be 32 in my age group, because I got them core values growing up. You know, we wasn't sitting here on the phone all day and behind the computer and playing games all day. We was outside interacting, having social skills. So I'm very thankful for that, being a 90s baby. But honey, at the same time, I'm very thankful to be able to be like, this ain't working for me, go on to the next. Because some people get caught up and they stay in stuff that they shouldn't stay in. That goes for any kind of relationship, work relationship, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, them, all that relationships. Be caught up in stuff you shouldn't be caught up in, that you should be letting go and distangling yourself with. Okay? But with that being said, I digress. So, yeah. So, right now we have a load going to Miramar, Florida on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. We could have been home yesterday, but you know, me and my wife stopped at the note, and then we went to sleep instead of just driving on home. We was literally like 3 hours away, and that was cool. My wife really wanted to go to the note, so we went. And when I say note, that means the casino. Yes, me and my wife like going to casinos, guys. Like, it's bad, but it's good, but it's bad. But yeah, so I found myself sitting more than doing loads. We had selected good loads, but because we get paid less, like with Prime, we got paid 72%. With this company, it's a 60-40 split. So the owner of the truck gets 60%, and we get 40% since they take on the truck payment. They take on the the lease. Sorry, not the lease, but the truck, the tolls, the fuel. So we get 40%. It's not too bad, but it ain't what it should be. It's like, it feels like being a company driver. And when you still having to play W-2, no, sorry, when you're not under W-2 and you as an independent contractor in this ain't beneficial. Okay, now let's fast forward. If it was 2 years in the game, then that'd be a different story, right? Because the people that's been here, that weathered the storm and been here 2 years, they comfortable, they good. They have, you know, maybe they're an older couple and they're used to sitting, and they like the slow movement. They like being able to drive 700 miles and that's it. If you get them a 2,000 miles, they looking like, what? We don't want nothing like that. And we like, look, if the money 10 stacks, I'll move for it. You want me to move? When you want me to? You know, that be the situation. So that's where we at. Until like we want a house, we want to get a lot of things done, and we want to have like money sitting in the bank to do the things that we want to do. And this is too slow pace for, like, it'll take a long time. I ain't with the long time. I'm with the right now. So we need to work. We need to work. So we're trying to figure out what we gonna do. I'm gonna keep y'all posted because I'm about to true to real. I'm from Overtown. Anybody that's from Miami, Florida know of Overtown. And that's where I grew up. I lived in Liberty City too. But yeah, town up for life. Straight up. Ooh, I look like my daddy. But with that being said, I will get back with you guys. If y'all want to know about trucking, if y'all want to know about like what to do, what companies to go with, hit me up. I know I'm in the beginning of my journey. I just hit 2 years, but I did really, really good coming out the gate. I ain't gonna lie. We just changed to this FedEx company. We only been with them for a month. We with FedEx Custom Critical. So we'll keep you posted, because who knows? I don't know what the deal gonna be, but we gotta figure out what's best for us. So I'm really liking this home look though. Like, I want to come home. I'm ready to get off the road. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. Look, if you getting out here and they like, yeah, $100,000, and you see the money, then do it. Get what you need to get for your family, for you, and that's cool. But boy, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like home time. Like, as I get older, ain't nothing about like being able to be home and just appreciate the smaller things. Breathing in this fresh air I live in. I live in Springfield, Missouri. White of white. I'm being straight up. And it's very cool, quiet, peaceful. I like it. I like that aspect of it. I miss my Miami flavor though. I ain't gonna lie. The food flavor, the people flavor. Like, I miss that. I miss the music. I like, you know, I can go to concerts, everything, like right there. You can go to St. Louis or Kansas City. My wife called me. I gotta go. You can go to Kansas City or whatever and go to a theater and go like to Beyonce concert or whatever. But yeah, it's a lot of country music up there. But outside of that, like, it's real quiet. If you just trying to like get your shit, peeping in your business. Oh, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of peeping toms over here. But we ain't gonna talk about that either. So, you know, they mind their business. I mind my business, and that's good. I'm never really home. I don't know how people feel if I really was home every day. And people really saw how it really is. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna keep y'all guys posted. Like, I'm really, I be recording, guys, and I don't be posting it. But I'm gonna have to just post it and keep the real on the real, because I'm real, straight up. I don't got time to play no games, sugarcoat nothing. I don't got time. And y'all shouldn't have time either to be wasting time, okay? So I'm gonna go, because I don't want my wife to cuss me out. Y'all don't want to hear her cuss me out. If y'all did, y'all be like, what, Jasmine, you be letting her look. You know, when you marry, you just gotta pick and fight. I mean, you gotta pick those battles, so I ain't trying to fight. But I'm out. Y'all be good and keep up. Like, thank you guys for subscribing, whoever have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. I'm gonna drop more content. I did a video with my wife. I'm gonna be posting that later. And, you know, keep up the good work of building my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna work, you know, more on like dropping these videos and stop being freaking nervous or cautious of how people gonna feel. I do be having that tendency, guys. I be like, oh, but is this gonna offend somebody? Look, I ain't trying to offend nobody. I'm just trying to live my truth. So please, if you watching my page and you seeing what I'm seeing, damn, don't blast me in the comments. How about just send me a link, you know? And some stuff just ain't gonna touch everybody the right way. I'm just saying. But I'm just speaking from my experience. But I love y'all, right? So be good. yeah, be good, and I'm out.